Well, dear students, in this video I will start a new chapter, an important chapter which is taught in very hurry in classrooms, and we feel lot of difficulty while appearing our home exam as well as competitive exam. Thermal properties of matter. Thermal properties. You know, if we place any piece of iron in the sun and touch it later, we feel it hot. And if we place in the winter season outside, we feel cool. So what is that which is making cool and which is making hot? So here the first thing to understand here is heat, number one. Heat. What is heat? Generally, if we don't understand and create lot of trouble by their own understanding, we should apply logic. In scientific language or in general, we can say heat is a form of energy. You know, energy, ability of doing work, capacity of doing work, energy. Then nowadays you are using heat engines. Your motorcycle uses heat engine. We burn the fuel, petrol or diesel. That burning of diesel or petrol produce heat, and that heat increase the temperature of gas inside cylinder. That expands and motion is produced that way. So that way heat is a form of energy which flows from hot body to cold body. Or in other words, heat is form of energy which flows from hot body to cold body. In other words, when we give heat to a body, its hotness, which we call as temperature, increases. And if we take the heat out, then body become cold. So heat is form of energy which when given to body they can resist its hotness or temperature, or you can say or decrease temperature. When we take heat, when we take the heat out, then body becomes cooler and and cancel, and temperature decreases. तो सिंपल वर्ड है लाइक यू ऐड शुगर टू वाटर, sweetness of solution increases. Similarly, when you give heat to any body, temperature rises, hotness rises, and initially the heat was supposed to be different from energy. Initially heat was supposed different from energy. Now we know heat is from energy, but initially this was not known. Heat was supposed to be a different quantity. Heat was supposed to be a different quantity from energy. So its unit was taken as calorie. विच भी ठीक आजकल बोलते हैं कैलोरी कम करो, हाँ मोटा बढ़ रहा है, वेट बढ़ रहा है, कैलोरी कम करो. Then how much heat was supposed to be 1 calorie? So definition of 1 calorie. Calorie. Definition of calorie. I am doubting इसकी यूनिट हम कैलोरी लिख रहे हैं, ठीक है हाँ भाई. डेफिनेशन ऑफ 1 कैलोरी क्या होगी? You know when you give heat, temperature rises. So on that basis, actually the total science is our experience, which has been formulated in different laws. The heat required to raise the temperature of 1 gram water by 1 degree centigrade or Celsius, 1 degree Celsius, that is from 14.5 to 15.5 degree centigrade, 14.5 to 15.5 degree centigrade is called 1 calorie of heat. Actually, initially the thing was different. Now in our NCERT book we are totally taking just modern concept, but the concept again come in our observation. Daily we talk about calorie, and if a science student does not know what is calorie and what is heat, then it is useless to study science. So 1 calorie amount of heat required to a temperature of 1 gram water from 14.5 to 15. Why I have mentioned this particular number? Because at different temperature heat taken are different. For given material, the heat taken, we will learn later on this fact also, that only at this temperature for this eye, water takes only 1 calorie heat. The bigger unit was kilocalorie, so kilo means 1000. So that is equal to the heat required today's temperature 1 kilogram water by 1 degree. 1 kilocalorie बोलते हैं ना, kilocalorie, small k से लिखते हैं, kilocalorie is equal to 10 to the power 3 calorie. We use it. So that is heat required to a temperature 1 kilogram water by 1 degree centigrade, that is 14.5 to 55. Now later on, Joule proved experimentally that heat and work means energy, are the form of each other. Actually, he did one experiment in which he heated water by rotating pedal wheel, and by calculating the rising temperature he was able to measure heat produced and work done. Actually, he rotated the pedal wheel by connecting with a pulley and mass. To this mass fall height, certain height, so mgh work done, that was to the different work done was found to proportional to heat produced. That way. So Joule proved experimentally that heat and work are the form of each other. The two are related by equation W is equal to JH. Actually, work done proportional to heat. How? भाई वर्क किया तो हीट पैदा हुई, फिर दूसरा वर्क किया तो और हीट पैदा हुई, लेकिन वो प्रोपोर्शनल था. और he found later on that W upon H, जितने भी वर्क किए हीट पैदा होने की सबकी रेशो निकाली, वो सेम आया. Then he introduced this relation where W is the work equivalent to heat H. Equivalent to heat H. Equivalent word बहुत परेशान करता है. Equivalent, what is the meaning of equivalent? Not equal to. Equivalent और equivalent का अंतर है. If you people can do the same work as I can do, then you are equivalent to me. If I am not here in the class and someone has to take class, and if he can teach as I teach it, then he is equivalent to me. Here J is equal to W upon H. This is J here. J is called, कुछ लोग तो जूल्स कांस्टेंट बोलते हैं. जूल्स कांस्टेंट, जूल्स कांस्टेंट, और in fact it is mechanical equivalent of heat. We will learn here thermodynamics, all about the heat engines, how the concept of engine, how we are able to run the engines. You will have exposed now, we use daily, है ना. तो जब हम पढ़ते थे हम लोग बच्चे, हमने देखा मशीन, मोटर, कार, how do they run. तो it was a miracle for us. हमारे लिए तो अजीब ही एक नमूना था ये कैसे होता है. लेकिन अब तो बच्चों को बहुत बातें पता है, हमसे ज़्यादा पता है. लेकिन कुछ बातें जो अंदर की हैं वो उनको वेल डिफाइन नहीं कर पाते हैं. J इक्वल जूल्स कांस्टेंट और मैकेनिकल इक्विवेलेंट ऑफ हीट. भाई हीट खर्च करके ही तो मोशन पैदा हो रही है ना. वर्क हो रहा है, तो जो वर्क हमें कुछ हीट करने खर्च करने मिलता है उसका, उनकी जो रेशियो करती है सबकी, वो एक आती है जे। एंड इट वाज पुट दैट जे इक्वल टू 4.18 जूल पर कैलोरी। एक्चुअली हमारे लिए बहुत मुश्किल होता है कि हम पहले हीट पढ़ाएं या टेम्पर पढ़ाएं, तो ये बड़ा मुश्किल सा है क्योंकि दोनों आपस में रिलेटेड हैं। तो अभी सोच लूँगा जी टेम्परेचर क्या अभी है ना, तो हम बताएंगे अभी। तो J इक्वल टू 4.18 जूल पर कैलोरी, और कुछ लोग 4.2 लिख लेते हैं जूल पर कैलोरी। तो दिस वाज अबाउट लिटिल अबाउट इंट्रोडक्शन ऑफ हीट। Heat is form of energy. Now it has been established, but initially heat was taking something different. A calorie word. Actually, when we started learning about heat, so people suppose that something flowing from hot body to cold body, and that was given name calorie. Some material, something is going, that thing was named as calorie. So this was all about heat. Now come to temperature. Now I come to temperature. What is temperature? Temperature. इसके लोग इस्तेमाल करते हैं TEMPR, ऐसे लिखते हैं टेम्परेचर। I will keep on writing like this. So basically, when we touch a body and feel it hot, we say it is at high temperature. And when body touch and we feel it cooled, so we say it is at lower temperature. But this is not sufficient. Actually, it is like that, long and short. One story you might have learned. King Akbar draw a line on the surface where somewhere and called Birbal and asked him, without touching it, without rubbing it, make it shorter. ये लाइन है, एक लंबाई है इसकी, इसको बिना टच करे, बिना कुछ किए इसको छोटा बनाना है। तो बीरबल was very intelligent. He drew here a longer line. चलो सर ये छोटी हो गई। तो the same way, same thing appear hot now, and the same thing may appear cold at later time. Early in the morning, the water in the winter season, water drawn by tube well or any pump from the ground appear hot, but the same water at noon time start becoming feel cold. So why it is so? Because in the morning time, temperature environment was lower than temperature of water. मैं हिंदी में कहूँ तो मैं इस तरह कहना चाहता हूँ कि अर्ली मॉर्निंग में जो पानी निकलता है आपके समरसिबल से, अब तो समरसिबल भी करते हैं, हम तो हैंड पाइप भी करते थे, तो समरसिबल से पानी निकल रहा है या ट्यूबवेल पानी निकल रहा है, वो गर्म है होता अर्ली मॉर्निंग में। बट व्हेन यू कम फ्रॉम स्कूल एट नून एंड टच द सेम वाटर, देन यू फील दैट लिटिल कोल्डर योर बॉडी। जब वाइल द टेम्परेचर इट वाज द थिंग हैज नॉट चेंज अबाउट वाटर। तो रीजन क्या है कि मॉर्निंग में एनवायरमेंट, हवा का टेम्परेचर लोअर था, किससे? पानी से। तो पानी घर में होगा, दोपहर को आए, दोपहर को हमारा एनवायरमेंट टेम्परेचर है राइजन, तो टेम्परेचर ऑफ water appear lower than that of air, so we feel it cool at them, while there was no variation in the temperature of water in that time. Is that clear? So that way sensation does not help, only telling it is this. So we have to measure it perfectly. So in next video I will be telling, because it will become very much longer. So temperature I will take separately in the next video. and please enjoy and learn this thermodynamics. It is simple chapter also, but dear student, I request you to improve your arithmetic skill. Actually मैंने देखा है कि जब कहीं ऐसा आ गया 3 1 2 4 6 and divide by 185, तो इट इज डिफिकल्ट। स्टूडेंट एकदम यहाँ जाता है जी 185 लिखेगा, फिर यहाँ 2 लिखेगा, फिर यहाँ 3 लिखेगा। अब देखो 18 1 जा 18 18 2 जा 32 2 जा नहीं जाएगा तो 1 जा तो जाएगा ही। पुट हियर 1 देन मल्टीप्लाई 1 5 जा 5 1 8 जा 8, subtract 7 and then 2 and 1 and then take this 6। अब 18 और 5, 18 को इस पर देखिए 18 8 जा 144, 18 7 जा 120, 18 7 जा 126, बट 7 5 35 होगा तो 7 जब 6 जा चलाइए आप, राइट 6 या 6 5 जा 33, 6 8 जा 43 43 4 है भाई, और 6 हो गया 3 9 कुछ ज़्यादा हो गया तो 18 से 9 6 5 जा 33, 6 5 जा 6 5 6 8 जा 48 और 3 51 5 और 11, yes। So that way you multiply, take a little stress on your brain, subtract here 4 then 6, नहीं sorry 6 here 6 and 1, तो ये लेस देन है तो ट्रू है, देन 4 ही only there, 18 9 जा 162 होता है। ऐसा स्ट्रेस करिए आप 18 9 जा ट्राई करिए, ये नहीं कि आप पे भी याद कर ले पहले फिर हम प्रिपेयर करेंगे। तो 18 8 जा 144, 9 जा 89 जा 162 होता है तो 9 नहीं जाएगा, 8 चला सकते हैं। 8 5 जा 40 कैरी 4, 8 8 जा 64 और 4 68, 6 8 1 जा 8 और 6 14। तो दैट वे ट्राई टू लर्न दिस थिंग, हियर 8 और यहाँ 1, तो 184 होता है, तो यू कैन नियरली राइट दैट विद 169 when you use calculation. So please learn all such skills, है ना, otherwise you will not be able to complete the paper exam। बहुत सारे एग्जाम देने हैं आप। थैंक यू।